Hey guys, this is how to play the game of Caravan. It is a little bit confusing at first, but once you actually get it, it's a lot of fun and a good way to get money in this game.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have? What, Caravan? Alright, I'll give it a go. Haven't exactly got much of a line of folks to serve. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
You basically want a little bit of everything in your deck. I personally think the queens are least important, so I only have like two of those. Everything else I try to just get a bunch of. Here I'm just putting some cards that I had into the deck. The face cards work as such. Basically, Jack removes whatever card you put it on. Queen reverses the pile order, or I'll explain that later. King doubles the value of the card you put it on. Ace is just 1 point, and Joker will remove all of that same card except for the card that you put it on. So in the beginning, you just set up three caravans, three piles. You basically want your highest cards. So here I'm picking my highest cards, which is 7, 6, and a 6. That just determines where you start. The goal is to get to 26 points. Two of your piles to 26 points. My opponent here kind of is kicking ass, and he got a 20. So I want to put a king onto his king. So he had a 10, then he put a king on it, which made it a 20. Me putting a king on that makes it a 40. So that puts him overboard, so now he has to discard that pile. So while I am trying to keep him either overboard or under 26, I slowly build up my decks. So here he gets another 26, so I use a jack to remove one of those cards. I just basically picked the highest one, which was a 7. So he had a 26, so now he's back to 19. So I have a little bit more time to build up my decks to 26. You don't really have to build to 26, that's just like a good goal to have. As long as he's below 20 on his decks and two of your decks are above 20, it might be above 21, then you will win. Here you see her discarding her overboard deck because she can't do anything with it. In this particular case, that is going to guarantee our win because I already have a deck at 25, and this one's going to be at 25 with this 10. Here I'm going to play the game again just to show it again and explain it in more detail.
Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Alright, go on. Let's put our cards down.
So in the beginning, same thing, you want to put the highest cards up. In this particular case I start with 2 10s and a 9, which is amazing. That's very good. I'm going to slow it down here so I can explain things better. So the second card will determine which way you're going, number-wise. So if you have start with a 5, for example, you can go either up or down. You can go 4 to downwards. You can't ever put two of the same card after another. So if you already have a 9, you can't put a 9 on that. So here I put a 7 on a 9, so it means I have to go down. I have to go 9, 7, and anything below 7 would work. Unless you match that 7, so that's a 7 of clubs, so I can put any clubs on that pile. So I'm going to put an 8 of clubs, even though that's technically going up, it works because it's clubs just like that second card. This is where the queens come in. You can use a queen to reverse the order of a pile. So if you have it going, for example, 9, 7, and then all of a sudden you don't have anything below 7, but you have a ton of cards that are, like 8s or 9s or 10s, then you could put a queen down on that pile, and that would reverse the order, and then you could start going up. So at this point, my right deck is pretty set. 24 is a good number to be at, as long as the opposing pile of the computer does not get to 24 or above. So I'm working on my left pile here, and I just need to get that above basically 21. So I have two decks at 24, or one deck at 24 and one above 21. That would make me win because his two highest decks are 21. And that's what happens right here. I get a deck of 23 and a deck of 24, and that makes us win. So basically, that's the general strategy. Use kings and jacks and jokers, but jokers are kind of dangerous because that could mess your own deck up. So yeah, use those to keep him either overboard or under 20, and you'll win.
Background?
So I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, post in the comments, and I will try to reply and answer them. Have fun.
Got him spotted. Play, huh?
Check your focus.